How powerful is Spawn? Let's go. Hey, what's going on? It's been a while. I've missed you guys. Today's question is, how strong is Spawn? Let's find out. As we all know, Al Simmons was a US military assassin, ranking pretty high in the kill count. Eventually, this would catch up with him as he was sent to hell for all of his sins. He decided to strike a deal with Malbogia, one of the Hell Lords. In exchange for seeing his wife again, he'd be turned into a Hell Spawn. This is where Al Simmons died, and Spawn was born. Spawn in his original adaptation isn't that powerful, but his other adaptations is where he really gets his strength. The first piece of scaling that actually puts Spawn at a high level of strength is when he fights a Redeemer. A Redeemer is basically heaven's answer to a Hell Spawn. In his fight with the Redeemer, Spawn was actually able to counter light attacks from him. Not only does this give Spawn faster than light reaction and combat speeds, these specific types of attacks are meant to be Hell Spawn's weaknesses, and Spawn was actually able to overpower it. Spawn is able to take attacks from Malbogia. Even though Malbogia wasn't at his prime, he was still able to kill Heaven's strongest angel, and this angel was able to survive anti-creation attacks. This feat can be scaled to multi-solar system. Spawn's next piece of scaling comes when he fights the shadow god Urizen. Urizen is a being older than heaven and hell itself. He is so powerful that it took all the forces of heaven and hell just to imprison him. He was released from his prison and started wreaking havoc on the world once again. Spawn had an encounter with him, and in the end, Spawn was able to seal him once again using the powers of heaven, hell, and the mortal world, now the feats of his most powerful adaptations. After defeating Malbogia, Spawn became the king of the 8th realm of hell, also known as Hell King Spawn. Becoming more powerful than Malbogia is a feat in itself, because Malbogia was stated on numerous occasions to be the most powerful Hell Lord. It was also stated that he brought chaos and destruction to billions of dimensions. Spawn was able to get all of Malbogia's powers, along with merging with Hell itself. All of these realms are stated to be infinite in size due to these scans here. And now that he's one with Hell, he can actually rewrite the reality of infinite universes. Now when I found this next scan, I was blown away. Spawn just leaving Hell was stated to destroy all concepts of time, which would indeed put him at outer versal. In the next video, I'm going to be going over his most powerful version, along with all of his hacks and abilities. Don't think the scale ends here. See you guys there.